What's good, y'all? Shagar Makai. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And today we're going to be talking about Toronto Raptors rookie and probably, one of the top two guys for rookie of the year, Scottie Barnes. And Scottie Barnes this season has been way better than I thought he would be personally. I'm not a big college guy, but of course, when it comes around NBA draft time, you look at the top prospects, the top 10, like you look at the lottery prospects, you see, oh, what can this guy do? What is he gonna be like if a certain team drafts him? And so pre-draft, I looked at Scottie Barnes, and personally, I like athletic wings like Scottie Barnes is. And Scottie Barnes pre-draft, it didn't look like he was going to be able to shoot his first season. It didn't look like he was going to be able to shoot threes. It didn't look like he was going to be able to shoot mid-ranges. But when the season started, he was pulling for mid-range. He looked really good from mid-range. And he still looks good from mid-range right now, if I'm being honest. But from mid-range this year, he's shooting at 46% from 3 to 10 feet, 40% in 10 to 16 feet, 54% between 16 and 3-point line feet. And that is just really shocking because I thought this year he wasn't going to be able to really, score a lot in the half court. I thought he was going to be mainly like, transition guy. And he's still good in transition. Transition, he can get a lot of rebounds. He's been getting a lot of rebounds. He averages like 8 rebounds, I think, something like that. He averages like, He averages 8.3 rebounds. He's been getting a lot of rebounds. The other day, he had like 15 rebounds. So you can see that, he can kind of grab it off the glass. And then he doesn't need to, swing it ahead, although he could. He can grab it off the glass. He can go, do it himself, get all the way to the rim. But the thing that I really want to talk about with Scottie is that the shooting is way better than it looked like it was pre-draft. Because pre-draft, I thought, Jalen Suggs was going to be better. And Jalen Suggs can still be better. But I didn't think that Scottie could shoot. And I feel like that's the case with a lot of people. But Scottie Barnes just is an amazing two-way guy. I think he's gonna be a two-way star in this league. And just with the Toronto Raptors, it's really a great thing for him to be able to, kind of learn from Nick Nurse, who's one of the best defensive coaches in the league. It's a good thing that he can be able to learn from, Pascal. Because when it comes to defense, I think Scottie Barnes, he's really big. I think he's like, 6'9", 6'10". He has a really long wingspan. I don't know the exact measurements for that. But Scottie Barnes, I think him and Pascal are going to have kind of like a similar trajectory on defense because if you know Pascal Siakam, Pascal is a really good help defender. He's not really a, like one-on-one lockup. Like he kind of guards everybody. He's really versatile on defense. So he helps out everyone. He roams around the court. And I think that with Scottie's size, with Scottie's length, with Scottie's strength, he can be kind of similar on that end. So I think him landing in Toronto and being able to learn from one of the best guys on defense is really going to be good for his career. And, him being in Toronto, I feel like not all the pressure is on him offensively. Like if he had gone to like a place like, the Magic or something, like if he had gone to a place where he would be overextended offensively, I think it would, look kind of ugly. But, in Toronto, there's Fred VanVleet, there's OG, there's Pascal, there's Gary Trent. Like there's a lot of guys to take shots. So it doesn't always have to fall on him. But another thing Scottie Barnes is great at is he's really good at passing. I will say that, in the half court, Scottie Barnes' handle isn't strong enough to really make a dent, passing the ball like that. But he is a good play finisher. Like let's say, he runs a quick pick and roll with, Fred or Gary. And, on the short roll, he always has his head up. He has, enough strength and ability to be able to get to the rim. So he's going to command a lot of attention. Sometimes you got to help out because Scottie is so big. And he can make the correct pass. He can make the correct skip pass. But then there's some things in transition where you look at it and it's like dang, like he makes an amazing pass, whether it be like a bounce pass with a lot of nice touch on it, whether it be, just a great pass, not even bounce passes, but just a great no-look pass. He's really good at making, the proper reads. And I think that's going to be, a big part of his career as he moves on. And, what else did I say about him? Defensively, over the year, he's gotten progressively better as I've seen because, the Toronto Raptors defensive scheme is really, really complicated. It requires a lot of rotation. You have to be really crisp. You have to be able to scramble out the three-point shooters, but also, help at the nail, help on drive. So, it can be overwhelming for a rookie. But over, the course of this season, Scottie Barnes has definitely got better at it. I feel like his help, rotations have been really crisp. The other day against the Kings, he had 5 blocks. A lot of them were, help side stuff. And I just feel like he's not as overwhelmed as he once was, and which as it should be, because rookies are supposed to get better as the season goes on. They're not going to stay at the same level for the whole year. So, you kind of hope that, rookies get better. But Scottie Barnes, I'm really high on his upside. I think at his peak, he can be one of, a great two-way guy, all defense. And I think offensively, for him to be shooting this way, like he is right now, he's, 37% from three on 2 threes a game. And that's just really amazing for where he is right now. I wouldn't say that he's quite a threat from 3 yet, because although the percentage is good, he doesn't take a lot of them. But I would say from mid-range, he, is pretty good, at knockdown. And last night, he had a lot of moves on KD. He had KD with like a, what's it called? He had KD in the post with like a fake spin. He had KD, with a shimmy fade, like the stuff that, Scottie Barnes can pull out just at the drop of a dime is just crazy. And Scottie Barnes, I think, obviously you want to build around him for the future if you're the Toronto Raptors, but I think the situation he's in right now, he's not too overwhelmed on either end, so I think this is the best situation for him, development-wise. So, yeah, should he be first in the Rookie of the Year conversation? Personally, I would have Evan Mobley. If you've got Scottie Barnes, that's completely fine, but yeah, Scottie Barnes is just, he's him, he's it, he's everything, and, 15 points per game, 3.3 assists, 8.3 rebounds. He's as good of a rookie as you can ask for, and he's just been really shockingly good at shooting. And, hopefully that just carries on. Obviously, you want to see the three-point shot, you want to see more volume and whatnot, but right now as a driver, he's really good. He's got soft touch, and he's really good as a roll man, honestly, because I was watching the game the other day against the Kings. He was doing, two-man actions with Gary Trent Jr. He simply set the screen, do a little roll. And once he gets under the rim, it's kind of hard to stop him because, all that strength, all that length, the homo, he just is able to, just go right up and just get dunks, get easy layups. And in transition, he's so big and strong, it's just really hard to stop him. And, I just think that if he can, add more of a three-point shot, he's going to be an even bigger threat. But, and also I want his handle to improve, because for him to be, for him to kind of take on more playmaking duties, his handle does need to improve, because I feel like in traffic, because his handle is so weak, he is, prone to losing the ball and whatnot. And, currently he does try some passes that are encouraging, but sometimes it is turnovers. So you do want, to correct those things in the future. But as a rookie, there really aren't a lot of complaints with Scottie Barnes. Scottie Barnes is really good. I'm really high on his upside. He should finish, if he's not the Rookie of the Year, he should finish like top 2. But yeah, man, Scottie Barnes is really good. Let me know what you think about Scottie Barnes in the comment section down below. And if you take that in this video, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.